All right, so today we are finally, this was a tournament a while ago. They took a long time to upload the VODs. Sorry if this is late, but we're finally seeing why I was wrong, allegedly, arguably. Even though I never really said that PT couldn't win, whatever. Let's just go with it. I was wrong. You can win majors with PT because Tweek at Low Tier City 2 weekends ago managed to pull it off, beating Mars and the Buzz, and today we're going to see why and how he did it. What I can learn from his PT. His Pokemon turn is still pretty new, but still showing a lot of important things that most other PTs don't do. I've already taken some of the things that he's doing, but I'll still make note of them and explain, because I really think that he, especially with Squirtle, just like showed the way to play PT right now, or at least a way that's really underexplored. We're starting off with Mars versus Tweek. So this is winter finals, and then we're going to be analyzing the Buzz set 2. So Tweek's definitely using a lot of full jumps. It's actually something I myself still don't know enough of with Squirtle. He's using full jump, kind of like how he would play Wario. Makes a lot of sense, honestly. Tweek's main before, like, he's had a bunch of mains, but obviously his most known one was always Wario. So it makes sense that that playstyle kind of transfers over. So with Ivy, something I noticed that he doesn't run too far away. He actually likes to be pretty close and keep Razor Leaf pretty much unreactable. He's really good at throwing up a lot of back airs like that. Like full jumping back airs to landing on the platform is really good. I feel like initially people thought that... Ooh, almost gets a conversion. I feel like initially in Ultimate, people thought that landing on a platform is really bad since it's hard to get down. Like, platforms are really sticky in this game. But once people realize how hard it is to punish falling aerials, as long as you're not directly above your opponent... Ooh, great edge guard by Mars. Yeah, as long as you're on a platform and your opponent's not directly below you, you're usually pretty fine. Because you can, especially if you're like Ivy or Squirtle, where you have a good, like, falling down aerial to cover yourself with, to make it hard for them to get directly under you without taking a big risk. So something I'm interested in, yeah, he's trying to call out the Suit Samus down B. I struggle a lot against that move personally, so I'm really curious to see how he handles it. Really good upper kill there. There's really good intuition for when people jump. Is really good with Ivysaur, because if they jump above you and you're throwing a Razor Leaf, you're gonna die, and just the reward for landing that upper is so huge. But he's struggling a bit in neutral right now, especially versus Sair. Oh, great read by Mars. He lives though. Barely meshes out in time. Makes sense that Mars would not try to edge guard. Ooh, he could have gone for a double upper, I think, if he down through. Still gets a good conversion though. Ooh, that was such a good sequence. Manages to basically 20 to death him here. So up air is the nair. Mars probably expected after the first upper here, right here, he probably expected Ivy to jump and either up B here or up air here. Tweek did a really good nair and caught him trying to you know, get in under the upper. Gets the Razor Leaf here, covers low with fair, and then instantly covers high again with nair, and like, it was just really good confident like option coverage. And that nair up B, it doesn't always work, but when it does work, it's such a huge swing, and there's not really too much risk going for it, so it was really good by Tweek. Oh wow, that covered. I think against people on the platforms, I need to do that more. I always try to short up upper under them, but I think a mix-up full jumping next to them and then falling down upper is really good. Ooh, that could have killed, but doesn't get the second one. Yeah, I mean, I just hate this move, honestly, like the down B. It's way too hard to hit. He obviously calls it out here, and the end result is still that Mars gets stage control, going from being like having no stage control to PT being cornered instead. But yeah, I think this is a really interesting one. Tweek goes a lot for running up down tilt with Ivy. I think that's really interesting. It will give a tech chase, especially if they miss the tech. If they do hit the tech on the down tilt, it doesn't do too much, but it can still give you stage control. And it is a really fast move. It's only 4 frame startup. It's very, very interesting. Yeah, Mars going for the hardest read here. So what happened is that Charizard has frame 4 armor, I think 4 to 9 or something. It's not a lot of time, but it's easily enough here. If Mars wanted to hit this down air, he basically would have needed to aim like around here, like significantly higher. Honestly, just kind of a bad play by Mars. He had the advantage and he wanted to go for a cheesy kill instead of earning the win. Yeah, I noticed that whenever Tweek plays on PS2, he's so good at using side platforms. He basically like centers his entire neutral game around the platform. Like that's where he starts out. And I feel like that type of play is something I haven't done enough because I play too much quick play, I play too much online where you only play Battlefield. So I don't like get as much experience playing those type of stages. Definitely something I need to do more. Maybe just like play a bunch of matches in a row on PS2. Yeah, he gets another roll down tilt here. Man, I need to do that more. When I notice that they're out of range for Bullet Seed. There goes Charizard. Yeah, that was kind of a bad neutral B. It's kind of interesting that he's going Squirtle here. A lot of people will go Ivy here. For me, especially, I will go Ivy because to me, it can be kind of hard to kill CSS in disadvantage anyway. What I mean by that is that, yeah, because of this fucking broken down B, like this one, it's just so hard to ledge trap her. Or like, even if you get the hit with Squirtle, like, you're not really in a good position. She doesn't really get juggled or ledge trapped like most characters because of how good that one is. That one move. But yeah, Mars kind of screwing up badly there, going for a YOLO grab, and Tweek punishes him with Charizard. Yeah, I think the main difference, honestly, between me and Tweek is that his Squirtle, especially, is way more patient. It's kind of interesting. His Ivysaur almost feels impatient going in, fighting a lot, but his Squirtle is like, once he gets in, he keeps advantage, but his approaches are like straight out of Smash 4. Like, he will do a falling aerial sometimes, but 99% of the time he will just wait for the opponent or run in shield. So he like broke neutral there by just straight up waiting and then running in shield, and then he's staying in shield until he felt that he had a good spot to pick. Ooh, barely wasabi. Swap jab. Yeah. Like, it's crazy just how many situations Mars just gets out for free with the down B. But Tweek making a big outplay, parrying the first hit of Bear, and then also realizing what would happen after, that the second one would whiff, and he would be in range for an up smash. I like the run off uppers. He's using the platform so well. Another really bad whiffed grab by Mars, but doesn't get punished too much from this time. Yeah, back air dash attack confirm. Something I've been doing a lot more. Yeah, this is a classic Ivy play. Like, you whiff the up air, and they're like, oh shit, he's right in front of me. Down tilt. Because it's your fastest move. Oh, big misplays by both players. Mars definitely seeming a little bit off, honestly. A lot of whiff grabs, and not whiff grabs as in Tweek read them, just more what the fuck are you doing, bro? Yeah, it's just, you can tell that Tweek's looking for the downbeat too, right? This upper you don't normally do, but even though he calls out the right option, you need to call out the right option and then also have pixel perfect spacing and timing to punish the CSS down B. It's kind of crazy. Oh, big swing here. 135. Dude, what is Mars doing with these grabs? Like, what? He lives because Tweek fucks up the upper timing. It's actually really hard timing though to hit, to be fair. But I think he could have killed him if he just landed an up bead. Charizard up throw will not kill there. And also, I know a lot of people thought like, hey, why doesn't Tweek up throw with Charizard? Well, because unless you're under Battlefield style platform, it's not a good kill throw at all. And even under there, it does not kill early. Barely missing. Yeah, that old side B is safe on shield. Oh, we go Squirtle. Again, like, I think that's kind of a mistake because, as I've said, right, CSS doesn't really have a big disadvantage state. So getting the hit with Squirtle and then swapping to another character doesn't make any sense. You're gonna, like, CSS is not broken or anything in that way, but it does mean that you're gonna have to earn the kill. You're gonna have to get a straight hit. And right now it's looking rough. Oh my god, dude. I knew that was gonna happen, and I'm still surprised. But yeah, as much as people say that I'm wrong when I say that Charizard is a really, really badass job, I think this match can kind of like show why. Yeah, the way it ended was kind of like wonky because Mars fucked, like, he got a fair one hit. He didn't get both fair hits. But if you look back here and you remember how, like, this was the standings, right? This is when he started going Charizard. 115, 2 stocks versus 81 for Mars. Oh, it's even worse. 95. And he could not get like a single hit with Charizard that led to anything. 111, 115. I think in general, it's just really hard to rank Charizard because whether or not he gets the hit and how easily he gets hit. Dude, what is this hurt box? It really depends on how good the opponent is. If they fuck up once and they let Charizard get one hit, then yeah, I mean, you got the kill. Like most things Charizard does at 112 will kill. Well, not most things, but like he has 4 things that kill, like like up B, up smash, fair, and F tilts by the edge. I guess back here too. So it can feel really bad. That's something I still hold on to. My belief that Charizard, he's a lot better in tournament because people do fuck up that one time. Yeah, I think Mars in general doesn't play too aggressive, but like the thing with CSS is that she can be flashy because she has cool finishes and she does a lot of strings that look really fucking cool. But it's important to realize that she can take big risks because her down B and her amazing recovery allow her to like get out of and just piece as soon as you want to. Like even against characters like this, like again, Tweek, very obviously hard red. I know you're gonna down B right here, but he just didn't read the exact spot Mars did it, and now he loses stage control completely. Like because CSS has that, CSS can go off stage super far, and then just whenever she wants to bail, she can instantly go back to stage. So as flashy as Mars does play, it's important to realize that he does it he still plays safely many times. Although he will occasionally take big risks, such as the downer and the up B in the second game. Although honestly, the way he finished last game was honestly like the only way he could have gone. He was kind of lucky that Tweek didn't realize that he could just air dodge and win. So he got a full stock here with Squirtle. Let me actually go back and now focus instead. How did Tweek get so much damage with Squirtle and then finish him? Mars messing up again. A lot of very basic execution misses by Mars. Nice. Tweek's really good at holding shield, something I noticed. He'll hold shield there and wait out for the spot dodge, or in this case, wait for jab 1 and read that he wasn't gonna do more. Yeah, reads the down B again. And doesn't get anything, like here. That move is just so fucking broken, man. I hate it. I guess the back here, and then yeah, here he perfectly cuts out the nair spot. And Squirtle's very tiny when he charges down smash. So you see that this nair barely misses. And now he's just going in. He knows he has a stock advantage. He's pressing the issue and it's working out. Yeah, down B gets out for free. Down B gets out for free. Excuse is some fucking bullshit, man. Don't let Mars convince you with some propaganda. Gets out for free, even though he called it out. Tweek's fishing right now. Gets the fair. Down B's back to stage. Down B. Like, I mean, you can tell me. Tell me in the comments below. It's not just me, right? Down B is fucking busted. I feel like half of the situation is that Tweek gets a hit and then it ends with Mars down Bing and him either getting stage control or killing him at what was his percent here? 70? He's in a ledge trap situation at 70 and he just fucking dies. Invincible roller from the edge. I actually think that move gives her the best disadvantage in the entire game. I can't think of another character. I mean, she also has like a 4-frame up B out of shield, like a great double jump, great aerial control, a tether, 2 tethers. Inkling's recovery is busted, don't get me wrong, but you can ledge trap them and you can juggle them. Frame 1 jab too, yeah. Oh, he actually called out it. Like, look at how ridiculous this is. He finally, this is the first down B I feel like he punished. And if this down B hits, he dies at 80 with full stage control. What does he get for perfectly calling out this timing? 10 damage. And then he recovers for free. And then he just does down B again. Takes 10 damage. Like, I'm fighting back. CSS mains, they've been on some fucking propaganda that CSS is not cheap or broken. Hell no, you don't even have to fucking learn how to recover, come down, or fight against ledge traps because you can just press down B and say fuck fundamentals. I don't need defense. I have flip kick. This is an amazing play, by the way. He reads the down B here, super hard calls it, and then just reads that Mars was just gonna float there. Yeah, flip kick's invincible frame 3, and you can control it, and you can spike it. I feel like CSS is really cool if you view the match from the CSS player. And when Mars plays against the Buzz, obviously I'm cheering for Mars. All Mars, morally. But when you watch someone else fight against CSS and you just constantly read that they're gonna down B and the down B somehow still gets them out of jail for free, it's hard not to get tilted. What's with Mars' execution in this game? Is it just me? Or is he just flubbing very basic shit? Like, a lot of grabs, F smashes the wrong way. Uncharacteristic for Mars, I say. He's usually very solid. Alright, gets the down B, gets nothing from it. 10 damage, baby. 10 damage. Yeah, Optal actually combos at like 150. He tries to call it. Mars gets back for free with flip kick. Yeah, you can see here that Tweek chooses to wait here. I think it's really smart. Like, he doesn't... Right there, he probably could have grabbed him, but I think it's smart to not always do a panic option like a lot of people do in Ultimate. Like, they see an attack on shield and they just assume that it's punishable out of shield. So you see a lot of people get away with, like, spot dodge fair into spot dodge over and over. And they always try to grab. So using the top platform here really well. I mean, top platform. The middle platform. The platform. I think that's kind of what you have to do against CSS, because CSS is the fastest character in the game. Because she has the fastest initial dash, and that's what matters. Along with an amazing airspeed and amazing aerials. So, like, really trying to run away and razor leaf is not really going to work that well. It's kind of just boxing. Tweek again using the platform really, really well. Damn. He really just abuses it. And it works so well. I am stealing it. Oh wow, Mars got counter robbed. What? How did this... I mean, I guess... To be fair, he could have very easily recovered if he just did a safer recovery, but it's still weird that that didn't hit. But yeah, still kind of uncharacteristic SDs. Definitely want to see these guys play again, because Mars... As much as I'm a fan of Tweek's PT, you can tell that Mars made a lot of uncharacteristic mistakes this set. But it's still a fuck ton to learn because no PT has even gotten close to beating Mars before. Really good confirm here too. Yeah, kind of wacky DI by Mars. And again, I don't want to keep repeating myself, right? This up B, like, you should have known that wouldn't hit. Like, this side B was also just kind of... It's kind of desperate. Kind of a whiff. Oh, that's true. Wishes did get close to collision. But I feel like this was a long time ago.